everyone, welcome to Karen from tilleycrafts.stampinup.net. Today I'm bringing you this lovely quick and simple card with the Magnolia Mood stamp set. This is an online exclusive. It comes with lovely dies. These are standalone dies, but these also cut the images out of here. So I'm going to show you how I made this card today. Right, let's start. I need this stamp, and even though I have stamped with it, I will show you how to put the stickers on these two. I did show you this on my last video, but I shall show you again. And then just bear with me one moment, because the puppy dog is deciding to scratch the freezer. Oi! Come off! Off now. Be a good boy. He's, I think you can see his reflection in the stainless steel, so he wants to say hello to it, I think. So all you do is you take off the whole sticker, like so, and then some people leave the backing on and then peel it off, but I like to peel it off first because I just find it easier. And then you lie it down on your block. This is a bit of a big block, but for some reason I can't find my block that actually fits this, so I have no idea what I've done with it. So just check you've got it the right way up, and then you can see perfectly to line it up, because I really struggle with this. Now the camera is in the way, so I'm hoping that that is near enough perfect. I'm going to leave it on there because I'm going to be using that. And we'll do the same again. This is good, this, because sometimes I don't put my stickers on. So me doing this is helping me get my stickers on as well. And plus it'll show you. I've seen quite a few demonstrators do this. I picked this up. I think it was Donna Gray that I picked this up from. So my happy birthday, like that. Turn it over. And again, line it up. It's not like, because once these are stuck, they're stuck, so if you make a mess you can't get them up again. Lovely. And then it just peel off like that, but we need that on there anyway. So on this one I actually used Lost Lagoon, Bubble Bath, and I think that was Daffodil Delight. I'm changing it up a little bit. I'm just going to go with Granny Apple Green. So I'm just going to grab out my Granny Apple Green from wherever it is, right at the bottom here, because I need that to stamp the sentiment. And I did have a little strip of white to stamp it on, and in true fashion it's done one. But I always keep the ends of my white bits here, because they always come in handy for sentiments. So I'm just going to stamp that up. I'm just going to stamp it down just to check. Yes. Quite like the font on this. It's quite scripty. And we're going to fussy cut this out. Lovely. Right. And then we want a piece of scrap to stamp this one out. Lovely this one is. And I'm doing it in basic grey. Sometimes I do them in black, but I quite like doing the flowers in basic grey. It's not as harsh. So I'm just going to stamp that on there. Look at that. Look at the detail in that. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's those two bits. We'll colour them in a minute. And we've got, this is for our embossing, but we need a card base. Now I've already got my card bases cut. I always do like a big chunk at a time because I'm always using them. So all it is a full size of A4 cut in half, scored in half, and it gives you two card bases. So that's our card base. And while we've got the ink out, as you can see on the inside, it just stamps a few little ones. So that's what we're going to do again. So just going to stamp these like so. Little one in the middle. Lovely. And maybe a couple of leaves in the corner. nice. And then if you can see on the back of this embossing, I've actually blended it slightly with the pink. I've got a blending brush. I'm not putting any extra ink on it because there's quite a lot on it. So I'm just going to go over the top of the flowers just to give that a bit of colour on there. So that's that bit done for now. Right, that's that one. So we need to emboss. Now this one I used the 3D Time Warm type, but I thought for this one I'd bring in the exposed 3D brick, which is quite nice. So I'm just going to run that through. So on this layer is about 1/8 of an inch shorter all the way around, so it's got quite a big border. And because it's 3D, all we need is plate 1 and plate 4. Pop that in the sandwich. Now you always put the hinge bit first through like that, because if you do it the other way it can like damage the end and then it could split. So I'm just going to run this through. It's just off to the side. Look at that, that's lovely. That's lovely. So that'll go on there. I'm not running this through because I've already done one and cut it out. So, but I'll keep that because I'll need that for another project. So, I need that to go on there. And we just need to do a bit of blending on here. So I've got my Granny Apple Green light and dark. So I'm just going over the darker bits with the dark one. There's no right or wrong way to do this, just whatever takes your fancy. And then what we'll do then is then we'll just go over with the light. I'm leaving the vein in the middle. Quite like that white. Oops, I can hear the puppy dog's got something else. Sometimes he's really good and he'll sleep while I'm doing the videos, and then other times he's a little winkle. But I think he's just got a bit of plastic. Let me just double check. What have you got? Yeah. That's fine. It's just an old box. He does like his boxes. It makes him happy, so I don't mind, and it is an old box. I think he's saying, you should be paying me attention, not doing videos. And then as the ink dries, that will... I'm just going to use the other end, actually. I think I need a new one of these. Yeah, that's why I was using the other end. But because they're alcohol pens, it will all mix in lovely. I think that just gives it a bit of definition. And then I'm going to come in with the bubble bath. Just the light, and I'm just going over the shady bits. I said on my I've done one more video before this, and I just did it like monochrome but with a touch of this pink in it. I didn't do any green, I just did smoky slate, and I just think it's so nice. But I have checked out, and you can get different coloured magnolias. So that's good, because then I can do some different cards with different colours. Don't have to be perfect on these, just add it in. There we go. Really like that actually. And then the Daffodil Delight. Whoops, and that looks like that one's run out, so I'll have to put that on my list to get. That has definitely run out. That can go straight in the bin. So I have to come in with a dark one. I am a little bit gutted that you can only get them in a duo pack now, because I tend to run out of one's either the light or the dark shade more than the other. That I really like. Right, I'm just going to bring my Winker Stella in. I think this one's got some, and you just squeeze it to get some down. Oh yes. And then just highlight the pink bits. Gives it that little bit of sparkle. A bit over the leaves. There we go. And then we're ready to put the card together. So this will be going flat on here. Then I'm going to put that up a little bit. So bring my blending brush in. This isn't a Stampin' Up one. I have got Stampin' Up ones, but this is the one for the pink. So I just know that I just want to come out slightly like so. And it just pops it like that. And still a little bit down here. Surprising how much is on your brush when you've finished using it. Let's put quite a bit of glue on, because with it being embossed, let's just raise a little bit and just line it on. You see I've just got like 1/8 of an inch all the way round, or maybe like a slight centimetre all the way around. I tend to do more in inches rather than centimetres. Right, let's just fussy cut this out. Trick with this is move your paper and not your scissors. And it gives it a bit of a smoother edge. Sorry, it's the concentration here. There we go. And that's our happy birthday. And I also finished it off with some of this ribbon. It's a silver and white sheer ribbon. So I'm going to pop a bit of that underneath. And we just got some dimensionals on here to start with. And I know I've got some of these because I've just had to find a new pack when I was doing my other video, even though I've got like a pack open somewhere. And one in the middle. Alright, just bear with me 1 minute. Wait, stop it. Honestly, they said you should never work with animals and children. Well, this one has been a little wrinkle, so I'm just going to have to give him something. Oh, some natural chews. Yes, I know, my paws up. And maybe you'll let me finish this video. Oh, what's this? Good boy. Right, sit down. Sit. Sit. Good boy, get your paw. Good boy. Go on. Right, I'll keep him quiet for a minute. We can get back to this. I can't wait till the weather gets a bit better, even though we go out for like little walks. It's not as nice when it's bright and sunny. Right, so I'm just going to pop that on there. Oh, quite like that actually. And then I'm going to want this on here. So, a bit of tearing tape. The pussycat's going to come over in a minute now because he's had a treat and we're saying, where's my treat? Right, the only reason I'm putting a bit of this tearing tape on is because it'll just keep the ribbon in place, and then we'll put some dimensionals on the back. I did have a pokey tool. Where's that one? There he is. There we go, and then I can just trim the edges down, and that can go on there. Oops, look, he's back again. He's already finished it. That was quick, puppy dog. Was that nice? Hey, I'll go on there, and I think I'll use a bit of this edging strip because that's not as thick. That fit on there. Nice. Let's take this off. And then just think it'll go across there. There we go. And then to finish it off, I've actually got these tinsel, 3-pack tinsel gems, and I think these will go really nice. There is a 4-pack. I did have a 4-pack, hang on. There is a 4-pack of tinsel gems. Oh, I've just spotted these. But they might go a bit better. Those went nice with that one, but I'm thinking these might go lovely on here. So, I shall have a couple on here. Oops, if I can get it up. Put them there. There we go. What do you think to that? Excuse me. So, there's our 2 cards. You can't see the glitter on them, but they are glittery. So, do you prefer the Granny Apple Green or the Lost Lagoon? But that's my 2 cards for today. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.